Do you want to look expensive and luxurious without spending an arm and a leg? Well, if that's you, you have landed in the right spot, because in today's video, I'm going to be sharing 5 game-changing style tips guaranteed to elevate all of your looks. And I'm going to show you exactly how I picked out all of these items, which, by the way, are under $50. So I'm proving to you in this video that you don't have to spend a ton of money in order to look and feel fabulous, because like I said, every single item in this video is under $50, and trust me when I say it looks way more expensive than that in person. Now make sure you listen to the entire video, because the 5th tip is the absolute most important. It is guaranteed to take all of your looks to the next level and definitely make them look more expensive. Now, I want to thank Walmart for sponsoring this video. Walmart is one of my favorite places to shop when I am looking for budget-friendly pieces that are actually high quality. They look stylish, they look chic, they look modern, but they're not going to break the bank. One of my favorite things to do when I'm shopping on the Walmart website for amazing clothes and shoes is tip number 1, and this is actually a shopping trick, and that is know which brands you really like and that look expensive. And I happen to know that the brand Scoop on the Walmart website is my absolute favorite brand. They have the most fabulous pieces, so that's what I do. I go to the Walmart website, I hit the search bar, and I just type in the word Scoop, and all of their new arrivals and fabulous pieces will show up. And then I can just shop effortlessly, and knowing that every item that I'm going to choose is going to look expensive because it's by this brand that I know fits me well. I also know it's high quality, and I also know it looks expensive even if it's not. So that brings me to look number 1. And like I said, everything is under $50. This is a fabulous teal blue cardigan. I'm actually going to style it 2 different ways in this video. And also a couple of the items in this video are actually styled multiple ways, which I love because that just proves the versatility and wearability of each of these items. This cardigan is lightweight. It's made of a luxurious material. It's a beautiful solid color. I love wearing this teal shade in spring and summer. And again, it's lightweight, so you can add that 3rd layer without adding a lot of bulk or heat to your outfit. And then how fabulous are these white wide leg jeans? These are another one of those items that are very versatile, and I'm going to be styling them multiple ways in this video. These jeans are a high-waisted wide leg denim silhouette, which is all the rage right now in the denim world. I love the seam down the front of the leg. They actually elongate your legs. And again, because they're that wide leg high-waisted silhouette, they're very on trend. And also, I think a pair of white jeans is an absolute must-have for any spring and summer wardrobe. You can wear them tons of different ways, and they actually look a little bit more elevated and elegant and more expensive than blue denim, FYI. And again, they're just so perfect for spring and summer. Style tip number 2, in order to look expensive, is choose an animal print shoe or an animal print handbag. I think that's a subtle way to look expensive. You don't want to wear like big, crazy loud prints. Instead, an animal print is always the answer. These are some beautiful snake print heels, again, by my favorite brand Scoop, carried at Walmart. You won't believe the price. Very budget friendly, but because they're an animal print, they look way more expensive than they really are. They also have a 2.5-inch heel. I'm pretty sure that's the heel height, so very wearable, very comfortable. Y'all are always asking me like, Heather, we need some comfortable heels. These are your answer, because again, the heel height isn't that high. I styled them with these fabulous white wide leg jeans. This is the 2nd way to style those jeans, proving their versatility and wearability. And then I just went with a simple black tee. This is a fitted black baby tee. It's like $9, so seriously, you can't go wrong. I got it in white too, which I will show y'all in a moment. But because I have these fabulous shoes on and I added some fun accessories, this simple outfit actually looks expensive. It looks luxurious, even though it's not. This tee is also extremely soft. It fits like a glove, so it's great to wear alone, but it's also the perfect under pairing you could wear underneath any of your favorite jackets. Tip number 3 is to choose earth tones, preferably shades of brown. I don't know what it is, but any shade of brown, whether that's chocolate brown or camel or just like a medium brown or a taupe, all of those shades look extremely expensive. So when in doubt, instead of picking a crazy loud print or like a neon bright color, I would choose any shade of brown because I guarantee you it will look expensive, and I'm going to prove it to you because this beautiful chocolate brown dress, obviously from Walmart by Scoop, is under $50, and trust me when I say it looks way more expensive than that in person because it's high quality material, it's wrinkle free, it's this beautiful brown shade, the fit is impeccable, it hugs your curves in all the right places. However, it's not like too skin tight. You could also always choose to size up in this dress if you don't want it to be as tight as what it is on me, but I personally loved it, sort of that form-fitting silhouette. This would be a great look to wear on a date night or a girl's night out. You could also take it on vacation with you. It's also very comfortable and the material feels really good against my skin. Another beautiful brown shade. This is a gorgeous taupe jumpsuit. This is so fabulous. This is like that elevated loungewear, but because it's a solid color and it's that gorgeous taupe shade, it looks very luxurious and very expensive, even though it's not. It has an elastic waist. It also has a drawstring, so you can tie it a little bit tighter if you wish. I love the fact that it has pockets and the wide leg silhouette is extremely slimming. This feels like I'm wearing my pajamas, like seriously. I went to Bali like 2 years ago. The plane ride was 30 hours, if y'all can believe that. And if I owned this jumpsuit back then, this is exactly what I would be wearing on the airplane because it's so comfortable. So I do think it would be really good for travel as well. You could also top it off with a denim jacket or a leather jacket when fall rolls around. So I just think it's a great piece. And I always love a jumpsuit because they're just one and done, super easy to style. Tip number 4 to look expensive on a budget is to choose the right fabrics. So you don't want to choose cheap fabrics that pill. You don't want to choose cheap fabrics that wrinkle a lot. You don't want to choose cheap fabrics that are just really thin and don't lay beautifully on your skin. Instead, choose natural fabrics like silk, like denim, like leather or faux leather, like wool. Basically, any fabric that doesn't wrinkle is also going to look very expensive. Now this is an amazing denim skirt, and because it's denim, it is definitely not going to wrinkle. And I paired it with this white fabulous baby tee. This is the exact tee I had on earlier in black, but this is the white version. Now let's talk about this denim skirt. It is a two-tone denim skirt, which I absolutely love. I think this is a great alternative to wearing shorts in the summertime. I will wear shorts. They're not my favorite though. I think skirts are much more flattering. And this one is awesome because again, it is high-waisted and it is that mini skirt length, so it does show off your legs. So if you're not comfortable showing off your legs, that's okay. I gave you plenty of other options in this video if you didn't want to wear this mini skirt, but I do think it looks expensive because it is denim, and again, it's wrinkle free, and also the fit is impeccable. That's another thing you want to pay attention to when you're picking out clothes. You want to make sure they fit you well. Anything too big, anything too small isn't going to look expensive because obviously it's not going to fit your body the right way, and that never looks good. Now I paired it with these amazing silver slides. These are fabulous, and trust me, they definitely look more expensive than they really are. They're actually also very comfortable because they have padding in the footbed, and because they're this beautiful metallic silver shade, very luxurious looking, very expensive looking, and they go with everything because metallic shoes literally go with so many different things. If I had to pick one color of shoes that I could only buy like for the rest of my life, it would be metallic shoes. Either silver or gold, because they're just so beautiful, they're so luxurious looking, and they literally go with everything. And tip number 5, and this one is the most important tip, and if you take nothing from this video, this one will definitely make your outfits look more expensive, and that is always adding a third layer, whether that's a cardigan, a blazer, a jacket. And you don't have to wear the third layer, you can actually drape the third layer, and actually that's bonus points if you drape the third layer, because draping a jacket always makes your outfit look more expensive. That's the way all the mega influencers do it. That's the way all the celebrities do it. So if you really want to look expensive and luxurious, try draping your jacket. I realize it's not exactly practical. I do it. It really doesn't bother me now, I think because I'm so used to it, but it's okay. Just adding the third layer and wearing the item is totally fine, and that will still elevate your look in case draping your jacket isn't your thing. But I did decide to drape this amazing blazer from Walmart by Scoop over my outfit. I basically kept on that denim mini skirt, the silver slides, and then I just draped this blazer over my outfit. I love this teal blue and white subtle stripe. This is another subtle print that does look expensive. Stripes do look expensive versus crazy loud big prints. Those definitely do not look expensive. Now this is a linen blend blazer, so it is going to wrinkle a tiny bit, but if you drape it, it will definitely wrinkle less than if you were to wear it. And because it's more of like a linen blend, or maybe it's the type of linen it is, it actually doesn't wrinkle as much as most linen pieces do. So I definitely don't love linen. That's why, because it wrinkles so much, but because this one doesn't wrinkle as much because of the type of linen, I think it's absolutely beautiful. Also, again, if you drape it, it's going to wrinkle a little bit less. And I really loved the way this summer outfit turned out. I'm actually headed to brunch tomorrow with my girlfriends, and I think this is the exact outfit I'll be wearing. And I still can't get over these amazing silver slides. These are so fabulous. They're flat and such a great price, and they'll go with any of these outfits in this edit. Now, another way to wear that denim skirt is with this blue cardigan, but instead of wearing the blue cardigan, I just draped the cardigan over my outfit. This is another great example of adding a third layer but not actually wearing the item. So I draped the cardigan. That's actually a big summer trend we're seeing right now, is people just sort of draping their cardigans over their white tees or their white tank tops. It's very elegant, very classy looking, and definitely very expensive looking. This look would also be fabulous for a Sunday brunch or a casual lunch with your girlfriends, even like a fun dinner night out in the summertime. So again, everything I featured in this video is under $50, if you can believe that. It will also be linked down below in my description box. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite look was and what your favorite style tip is and which one you'll be trying this week to really elevate all of your looks. I want to thank Walmart again for sponsoring this video. For more style information, you can head over to my blog, SoHeather.com, and on Instagram, I'm SoHeatherBlog. And if no one has told you yet today, you are worthy and beautiful and amazing just the way you are, and I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye-bye.